Okay, this is just after the vid I just did and I got cut off. I was talking too much and wasn't paying attention to the time. I adjusted it out of phase, one magnet on there for polarizing the reed. This is a little LED here. I just got it on a coil. It's just sitting in there, burning power. Okay, I got it down just above 4 volts where it can read 4.4 watts, 1 amp, but my output is 3.1 volts. Actually, I'm going to open up this laptop here, and we're going to calculate something out. Okay, we're going to take we'll say 3.2 volts. Whoops. 3.2. Ah, I'm doing it wrong again. I'm looking through the camera. Alright. 3.2 divided by 5 ohms equals 0.64 amps. Let me take that times the 3.2, and we got 2 watts. We got 2 watts continuous into that resistor. Being that the capacitors are storing and the resistors are draining it, it's fairly consistent. 3.145 goes up to 3.2, and here we have 4 watts about at 1 amp. We'll bring it back in phase. But now we're at 6 watts usage. And we're back to our 2.5, which is about 1.3 watts. But I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to do some more playing around with this. I'm going to try using single coil and 2 coils, maybe 1 coil here and this one here. Maybe there's a difference without having one in the middle where they're interacting with each other. See what I get. If I take one of them off, it shouldn't draw down the voltage so much. But it's been fun. Try that speed up with that magnet again, see if that works. Ouch, that resistor is hot. I was doing this before and this thing was speeding up, going to another level. There we go. Get too close and it bugs out. Let's try backing it off a little bit. Go out of phase in this direction. Just a little bit. The voltage doesn't climb there. When I go out of phase in this other direction, the output voltage is climbing. Okay. she died out there. Alright, let me disconnect. And let's see where our battery sits. I gotta reset it. All this low voltage stuff makes this meter go a little crazy. And she dropped. She dropped pretty good. I think she was like 5.6 when we started the first video. So it's drawing a lot of current, but we're getting a lot out over here on this resistor. It's getting very, very hot. Yeah, it's hot to the touch right now. Let's see this diode. The diode's doing fine. It's a little heavy duty diode out of a car amplifier. I believe it's a Schottky diode. They use those in the power supplies. They're high speed. But she's working nice. But this little meter, it is definitely a cool little thing. It gives you, it'll tell you amp hours, watt hours, amps peak, and voltage max, wattage peak. It keeps flashing through those. I use it for my electric bikes. You can see an electric bike there. And it's capable of up to 100 amps. I forget what the high voltage is. I use 48 volts on this bike here. It only draws about 15 amps or so. But it gives you the actual amp hour usage, and you can test the batteries and see if you're actually getting 12 amp hours out of them or different things. But it's a really cool meter. I never thought to use it on this until just the other day. I just ran across it because I haven't used it in a long time. You use it a couple times and you put it away. But I think it'll be a good tool for testing some of this stuff. You can check it out. You get it at RC hobby stores. It's about $50, and it's a very, very accurate piece from what I've tested in the past. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do some more playing around here, and then I got to go up to my shop and do some work that doesn't have nothing to do with motors. Okay, the voltage is actually climbing back up. It's bouncing back some. I don't know how far it's going to bounce, but I think we used probably some good power. If this thing didn't shut off because of, me messing around and causing the reed to lock up, what it does is if it locks on for any long period of time to where the voltage really drops across this 0.14 ohms of coils, then this cuts down below 4 volts and she'll cut out. And then I have to reset it. Have a little microprocessor in there. But I'm going to get off of here before my time runs out, like it did the last time, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.